Hey, let's go live over here. Hey, everyone. Yes, it's a sweatshirt night. All right, we're over here on TikTok. TikTok's going to find some people recording over here on Zoom. Yeah, I'm not feeling fantastic today. So we have this look today, big oversized sweatshirt, which isn't all that unusual. So tonight we are here for the daily during the week reading of someone exactly like me. Yes, you can get it on Amazon. It is available on ebook, on paperback, and free to read on Kindle Unlimited. And it is a slow burn. Let me make sure. Okay, I got myself some water. Good. It's slow burn, celebrity romance. The hero is the celebrity. The heroine is a romance author. And it's a fun little story. So let's get started. Let's see where we left off last night. Okay, so I will start with the sentence, last night's last sentence, and we'll get going here. As a reminder, we are in Destiny's point of view. My eyes widen and my face heats instantly as I take a small gasp of air. You mean? She shoots me a devilish wink and shifts her gaze behind me. I turn my body, following her gaze, and he's walking toward me, oozing every droplet of sexiness he possessed in his role in the movie Don Mateo. Like I'm in some distorted time warp, he approaches me in slow motion, and I swear I can see the heat waves shimmering, emanating around him, filling the air. His dark hair is glossed in place, and his chocolate eyes melt me where I stand. Tidy two-day scruff hugs his strong jaw. With each step he takes, the temperature of my blood rises, heating my cheeks even more. Every stride of his long legs in sleek black dress pants synchronizes with the thumping of my heart. And add some dry ice, smoke, and the song Coffee by Hippie Sabotage, and it would be a stinking movie scene. By the time he reaches me, the perfectly groomed dark hair dusting his toned bare chest meets me just above eye level. With his open, crisp white shirt clinging to his broad shoulders, he towers above me and I almost fall over. Niccolo Mancini. I breathe his name in proper Italian accent as my body seizes in place and I look up into his gorgeous face. Oh, I don't know what's on over here. I don't know what's happening over here. I saw something pop up. Hi, C. D'Angelo author. How are you? You knew I was jumping on tonight. Let's see, where are we? Sorry about that. I got distracted by a popping thing over here. I look up into his gorgeous face. Holy shit. I'm impressed. His deep voice with its thick Italian accent vibrates in my ears. You pronounce it very well, he chuckles. My tongue is non-functional, and all that comes out of my mouth is a bizarre, nervous giggle as I stumble back into Candy's desk. Thankfully, the desk prevents me from falling backwards. Reaching both of his massive hands out towards me, he wraps them around my arms. Are you okay? No, I'm mortified and want to disappear into thin air. Yes. Another strange laugh weasels out of me as I tuck an unruly wisp of hair behind my ear. I'm fine, thank you. Candy chuckles from behind us. Nico, this is my best friend, Destiny. She gestures her hand at me. It's a pleasure to meet you, he pauses. Destiny. The way he says my name is so damn sexy. The man is sex. Everything about him exudes sex. Lowering his head, he leans toward me. What's he doing? The scent of stale smoke drifts into my nostrils as he gently kisses my left cheek and then my right. A traditional Italian greeting. As he draws back, I try not to contort my face from the stench of cigarette smoke still lingering in my nose. A nervous laugh huffs out of me. Yes, it's nice to meet you as well, Niccolo. Please, my friends call me Nico. Finally releasing his grip from my arms, he takes a step back. You're going to help us, yes? Huh? Ever since I saw him in Don Mateo, I've been fantasizing about him, and Candy knows it. Now she wants me to pose with him? I can't believe she didn't tell me he's one of the models she's shooting today. Not that she had to, but a little heads up would have been nice. I could have prepared myself to not be in shock and behaving like a weirdo. Until Gigi arrives. You're going to help us, yes? Oh, yes, I nod, further processing the situation. No, I stammer as I shake my head and wiggle my finger back and forth. No, you're not going to help us? With a furrow etched in his forehead, he looks over at Candy, then returns his gaze to me. Well, your model, Gigi, and not mine, he smiles. The sexiest man on earth is smiling at me. I think I may pass out. Right, yes, Gigi. I clasp my hands together, so nervous I think I'm going to pee my pants. She's on her way. I'm sure she'll be here soon. My tongue behaves like it's never been used before, and my embarrassment continues to burn in my cheeks. And you'll be all set. I try to plaster a polite smile on my face. Okay. The pitch of his voice slides from low to high, and he says it. He shifts away from me and looks at Candy, who gives him a nod. Pivoting, he walks out of her office. As though detached from my body, my feet propel my body toward Candy. Her head is jetted forward, her arms shoot out to her sides, waving as if to shout, "What the fuck?" No, I sharply whispered. Destiny? Her voice is just as sharp, but not whispering. Candy, no. I cock my head to the side and wiggle my finger at her. Des, you said you'd help me. I need you. Her pleading eyes are too much for me. Candace Alessandro Gamal. A shit-eating grin spreads across her face as I use her full name. You owe me. I do, she squeals and squeezes me. When she lets go, I look her dead in the eyes. Big time. I do, she waggles her head as she holds my hands. How am I supposed to get through this? The shy little girl inside me wants to hide in a corner right now. I've got just the thing. She opens the freezer in her mini fridge and pulls out a bottle of Patron tequila, her favorite. Opening the glass door on the small fuchsia cabinet on top of the mini fridge, she takes out a shot glass, fills it to the top, and hands it to me. What better way to start your birthday? Her smile is playfully evil. Though I know I'm going to regret it, I down the shot because I know it's the only way I'm going to get through a mock photo shoot with Niccolo Mancini. As the smooth liquid slides down my throat, my neck and face instinctively tighten and grimace as my tongue darts out of my mouth. Attractive, Candy laughs. Just don't do that out there, okay? How are we doing on time? Let's see here. I've got comments over here. I didn't expect so many comments. Let me just see. Hi, someone says hi. And I may watched her. Hi. I'm not sure if you're still out there with me. C. D'Angelo, author. What do we have her? I don't know what we have her. All right. Let's keep going. Deal. Tina will get you set up with an outfit. She always brings extra sizes and outfits, so I'm sure she'll have something that fits you. She cages me in her arms and breathes a sigh. Thank you. Releasing me, she squeals. Happy birthday. As I walk over to Tina, I catch Nico's gaze on me. I feel a little bad for being such a bumbling oaf and then telling him I wouldn't help them. Candy heads towards him, and I'm sure she'll tell him, and I'm sure she'll let him know that I'll be helping out after all. Tina's flipping through a bunch of dresses and jumpsuits on a clothing rack when I reach her. Candy must have already shared the plan. The plan with her about me standing in for the female model. She's been with Candy for years and is a perfectionist at her job. I haven't seen her in a year or two and spot a few gray hairs swirling through her tidy bun that's secured with an eyeshadow brush. Still size 2? She asks, briefly turning toward me to smile, then continuing to flip through the rack as her glasses slide a few centimeters further down the slope of her pug nose. Yep, still as scrawny as ever. Oh, this would be perfect. Pulling a silky white jumpsuit from the rack, she holds it up to me and looks me up and down over the top of her glasses. I'm going to put a little more makeup on you and grab some heels. 7.5? Yes, but I don't think we need the makeup. I'm just standing in. Yeah, it'll be fun though. Taking her glasses off her face, she lets them dangle from the chain attached to the arm and grabs a sassy pair of white heels from another rack. Then she drags over a stool to the vanity where the bright lights must be illuminating every pore on my face. Here, sit down. We've got to be quick, so we'll just put a little on. I sit on the stool and raise my eyebrows at her as I smile. Moving her glasses from the shelf of her breasts, she secures them snugly against the bridge of her nose and tilts her head from side to side. A big grin spreads across her face. Yep, she says, and then winks at me, saying nothing more. Before I know what she's even doing, she's put moderate false eyelashes on me, given me a slight smoky eye, and dabbed on a deep burgundy lipstick. Okay, now go throw this on. Be careful of your lips. She hands me the jumpsuit and points me into the curtain of the dressing area. I put on the jumpsuit and the silky fabric feels luxurious against my skin. I don't wear clothes like this, but I'd love to. The plunge of the neckline is way lower than anything I'd wear, and my non-existent cleavage certainly doesn't fill the plunge. If that wasn't enough to make me uncomfortable, there are thigh-high slits on the front of both legs. There's no mirror in here, so I can't see the full effect of what's going on, but I know I can't walk out from behind this curtain. Holding the curtain around my neck, I pop my head out. Tina, do you have something a little less revealing? She finishes my thought. No, dear, not with me. She gives me an understanding smile. Coming out, let's see. Give me a sec, okay? I shrink back behind the curtain and try to find the guts to step out and let anyone see me in this getup. I don't have the body or the personality for an outfit like this. Candy would look sensational in it. Growing up, she blossomed into her body early, while puberty skipped me. Before I can even try to plan an escape, Candy comes in with a half a shot glass filled. As soon as she sees me, she lets out a whistle. Damn, you look fucking hot, she coos, handing me the shot glass. You're wearing this tonight. I can't wear this out, I refute, adjusting the thin spaghetti strap on my shoulder. Oh, yes, you can, and you are. I look ridiculous, I say, downing the half shot. You're lucky I love you so much. Okay, come on, let's get this moving along. We have a birthday to celebrate. Uh-oh, low battery. Uh-oh, lost connection. Hopefully you guys are still out there with me. Time check, okay. I'll go to the end of this page for you guys. She grabs my hand and I follow her out. And over to the setup where Nico is standing and waiting. The backdrop is a light and dark gray floral fabric, and long strings of crystal baubles hang from above. A massive 8-foot-tall mirror stands in the corner. Its silver frame intricately carved and detailed with crystals and pearls. What looks like a refurbished vintage burgundy brocade chair sits in front of the mirror on a light gray shag carpet. As we approach him, Nico's eyes are on me. A quick sweep from my feet to my face. His eyes blink and he pulls in his lips, then runs the barely visible tip of his tongue between his slightly parted lips. He must be holding back a laugh. I know it. I do look ridiculous. Candy releases my hand and walks into her setup. Okay, we're almost ready. We're almost ready, Nico. She looks up at him. Sorry, hold on. Let me reread that part. Okay, we're almost ready. Nico, she looks up at him. I want you just a little bit shiny. She grabs a bottle of oil from a nearby table. Before I can say anything, she takes my hand in hers and squeezes a few drops of oil into my palm. I look down into my hand, then back up at her. She's out of her mind if she thinks I'm going to rub my oil-covered hands on this sexy man's chest. No freaking way. Okay, you do this. I need to make a couple adjustments to my cameras. She turns and walks away, leaving me standing there with a palm full of oil. With my hand held open, I look up at him, pretty certain that the expression on my face reveals how terrified I am. I have no poker face. You look beautiful. The baritone timbre of his voice shoots a shiver from the tail of my spine all the way up to the base of my head. Right, I look beautiful, as compared to the gorgeous, voluptuous women he's surrounded by daily and probably has wild, passionate sex with. His playboy reputation precedes him. You don't have to mock me. He squints his eyes. What does it mean, mock? I don't know this word. All right, that's about it for tonight. That's all I have time for tonight. I hope you are enjoying it. If you are, let me know. Again, this is from someone exactly like me. You can get it on Amazon. It's available in ebook and paperback and free to read on Kindle Unlimited. I will be back tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Eastern, and we will continue reading. All right, you guys have a great night. And thank you for joining me. Oh, what did I hit? No, see, I hit it wrong. Hold on.